What's good, guys? KC-ENERGY, and as you can tell by my voice and my demeanour, I am shattered, so time for that all important. I mean, look at the time, look. Oh, Jesus. So, need that energy, most definitely. So, what we're gonna have tonight then? Do you know what? I really fancy trying this 2KC. That one there, but then I also fancy that one in the back. See that tall black one? I'm thinking about black energy as well. But then our Lukey today came through with some info on this one, so I don't have to do it. Polish. So for all my Poland dons out there, here we go. Let's get it. See you in a sec. Like I said, guys, still plenty more to review and test, but let's get it. 2KC. Oh yeah. And you know what, while I'm at it, I might as well put in this is a Fanta Fruit Punch. That's her other drink, she loves that, so do I. Rio, if you know, you know. So excuse those. And there's something else I wanted to test tonight. Hold on, guys. Right then. This one. So, for any of you out there, I have done a couple of reviews on those Calypso, but I haven't uploaded them yet. But this is like a slightly cheaper version. This was only £1. Tropical vibes, lemonade, ocean blue. So yeah, exactly the same sort of colour scheme and everything. Of the liquid, yeah. So yeah, I might just do a side by side. Still cold. It's a damn sight sort of colder than that one. I just got out of the naughty. I've always said to people, never have these drinks. I mean, at least it's been in a nice, cool, dark cupboard, but still, shouldn't really be having these at room temperature. But you know, it's not one of those taste sensation sort of drinks. This is all going to be about the strength of that Red Bull sort of taste. So yeah, there we go, guys. That's going to be the two tonight. Let's do not a face off, but let's do a dual taste test and full review on these little bad boys then. So then, guys, let's get it. I'm going to wet my whistle with this one first. So this is the copy of, well, sold that, I'll do that in a minute. This is basically Tropical Vibes, Lemonade Ocean Blue, real lemon bits. So guys, this is, if you've never tried them, but even if you've not seen them, there's a drink, comes from America and probably Canada as well. Never really bothered to check. Naughty me, really, considering the sort of videos I do. But yeah, you know, can't have your finger on the button all the time. You know, I've got working kid and missus and all the rest. But yeah, 300ml, so about half the size of what you usually get. That's about a normal can. Like you just seen that can of Rio. That's a 330ml, so it's around about the same sort of serving. But the colour is exactly the same as the Calypso, as in the colour of the liquid. That's sort of like that Laguna Blue. And then even the sort of name Ocean Blue sort of copied. And then they've got little bits as well, little lemon bits and stuff. Be interested to know if this one actually has sort of real sugar in it. Right, the wave of Ocean Blue sweet with a citrusy twist. Refresh yourself like a boss, keep the vibe alive. So let's just have a look. It has got real sugar in it. So yeah, guys, it's like a cheaper version of Calypso. So let's get it. I mean, they've even copied the colour scheme, yellow top. I mean, I'm surprised they're allowed to get away with it. Even a glass bottle as well. So just managed got one of those pressure cap release as well. So basically anti-tamper. If it's raised up, guys, and it's clicking in, it means it's been tampered with or opened at least. So just bun that. Don't have that. It might make you ill, or someone might have spiked it, or God knows what. There's a lot of sick people out there. What can I say? So yeah, boom, lovely job. Do you know when I said it was pressured? Yeah. Now you can see. Oh my! I tell you what, though, it smells bloody good. And yeah, look, exactly what I was talking about now. So I've got this. if you can hear that, but yeah, so you know. So yeah guys, like I said, the test is actually going to be done on this one here, the 2KC. So yeah, but this one here, I tell you what, it's going to give Calypso a run for their money. Interesting. So I'm going to chat more about that while I'm testing this one here. Just needed to cleanse my palate. I walked back. I live somewhere, I'm not going to say where, but near Bitton, sort of Warmley-ish. And yeah, I had to walk all the way from Staple Hill, my work. It takes me about an hour sometimes. Shattered really, bikes off the road. So yeah, that's the first thing I've had since I've come back, and that is a proper thirst quencher. I don't know if it's just because I was deeply dehydrated, but that is up there with the Calypsos. Is it as good? Is it as nice? I don't know. Probably not. But like I said, you know, I've just scratched the surface with this one. I'll come back to it, you know, while I'm sort of discussing this one. But I've always wondered what that tastes like. I've seen it in shops for years and never bothered to pick it up. But now that I'm doing these sort of YouTube videos, I think it's sort of time I try it and see what's what with that one. So I will see this. You can't taste the bits. I wouldn't have thought there was bits in that if it hadn't told me. So I'm not even sure if I can see bits in it, to be honest. So that'd be interesting. I'll put that in a glass. Anyhow, here we go. 2KC. So apparently this is from Poland. It's won some sort of award in 2018, is it? I've got my flash on the camera, so yeah, 2018 they won some sort of prestigious award in maybe the energy drink sector or something like that. Or I don't know. We've got those sort of I can't think what they were called now, but do you know what I mean? They were always stamped red with something on the TV. It was like buyer's choice or whatever. Same sort of thing really. So it might be for food and beverages and drinks, alcoholic, whatever. But they won an award in something. I'm guessing it's not for being rubbish. I'm guessing it's for, you know, being the best in their sector. So fair play to them for that one. It was 2 years ago, so still quite recent really. Like I said, it's quite a basic can, but didn't stop me from picking it up. I have spotted a couple of things. It's got like this metallic-y sort of red when you put light over it, which is a nice little touch. It, you know, grabs your attention. They've gone for the wasp or bumblebee sort of approach. You know, it's simple, but it's going to notice it because to human beings, you know, when we see plants that are dangerous, toads or like wasps or hornets or stuff, they're coloured in such a way that it sort of brings our attention to it. So even though you know it's not a giant wasp, the colours alone, it's just all subliminal sometimes. It's madness how it works, but yeah, that's basically why they do that. It's basically why all these companies do these sort of gimmicks. It's just to grab your attention. Obviously they're trying to sell you something. This one being an energy drink, so yeah. But yeah, nice touch. And I like the little blue little pull release tab, so yeah. Let's crack her open and see what's good. So, smell. So, as I suspected, it's going to be like a Red Bull imitation. But strangely enough, it's so sweet. I don't know if it's intentional, I don't know if it's just me, probably not. I mean, like I said, I'm pretty good at this now, but I'm almost getting like a sweet bubblegum sort of smell from it. But not like how the other energy companies do, where it's been sort of on purpose. Like the bubble burst by Rockstar and stuff. This smells different to that again. So actually, you know, I'm quite surprised by that. I thought it was going to be just another generic taste in, slight rip off of the main brand that they're all doing it on, riding on the back of Red Bull, obviously. So, but yeah, this, I'd say, Red Bull-ish, but it's holding its own when it comes to uniqueness, and its own unique selling point is being slightly different, I suppose. I mean, you can definitely tell. I mean, this is stronger than, I have done some sort of research on it. It is stronger than a normal Red Bull. You can just smell that. But, some can be deceptive. Some can smell stronger and not actually be. It's not the be all and end all, Your sense of smell can throw you off sometimes. So yeah, like I really, if Red Bull ever brought out a Red Bull Dark or whatever, that would probably be what this is. But I still don't think it would smell like sweet bubblegum sort of thing, but there we are. Nice 2KC, I like it. So, let's get this taste test done and see where it lands. And I have to keep in mind, so do you, this is just out the cupboard. Wow, okay. That's really peculiar. It's got a sherbet taste, but I don't know what flavour the sherbet is. It's like a Red Bull sherbet flavour, like if Red Bull did sherbet. That's really quite bizarre, guys. It almost sort of took me back to the way it was going down as well. The way it was just, if you ever had a Relentless Inferno in the past before they discontinued it, that was like an orangey sherbet, but it was like it would expand in your mouth, and as it was going down, and it would bubble and fizzle, and you would sort of even be getting the taste as it as you're passing it. It just really peculiar, a good peculiar, not but still. How strange is that? Let's have another little go on it. I should have had this cold now. I would have loved to see, obviously drinks taste slightly different when they're chilled. They're supposed to be chilled, you're supposed to drink them chilled, so I'm just being an idiot tonight, but I'm not making this up. I can feel this hitting me already. Seriously, guys, it's making me a little bit rushy. Taste. This is going to be hard. I haven't really, I have and I haven't, but I'm coming down on 60-40 that I haven't tried something like this before. I've tried loads of drinks that are very similar to this, like the Power and stuff. That was also Polish, but there's just something that I just cannot. This is really, really pickling me. I don't kind of know what to tell you. I mean, I said it smells like a Red Bull mixed with like that sweet bubblegum that all these companies seem to be doing. And to be fair, it sort of tastes like that as well. So obviously Red Bull first, second or two, and then just this. Yeah, sort of bubblegummy sort of taste, and then at the very end, just this sourness with a slight little bit of bitterness. Now that is pleasant, and it's doing that Relentless Inferno thing where it seems to be just the bubbles just seem to, the more it bubbles, the more it fizzes, the more of a taste explosion you get, just the more the juicier it gets. It's not the nicest flavour in the world, but it's not bad at all. Above average. Let me get a 0 to 5 score on the taste of this. I'll give you an overall score. So the taste for me out of 5, and this is the main sort of score I give for drinks. The overall score is not included with the taste. So the overall score for this would be overall, I would say a 3.5 out of 5. For taste, I would say that's a 3.2 or 3.2 out of 5. So yeah, I mean, it's nice. 3 is, you know, way over average anyway. It's not the tastiest thing you're ever gonna have, but at the same time, there's not a lot of drinks that have that such unique taste to it, and the way it's delivered as well. Really quite gassy though. It is very carbonated, so that's probably adding to the, like I said, the sort of hits you like champagne, if you know what I mean. You sort of drink it, it's like half of it seems like it's liquid, and half of it seems like it's just pure bubbles. And obviously, everyone knows champagne will get you more drunk because it's just the sensation that it gives as well. And this is sort of like the champagne of the sort of carbonation wise, not anything else, not taste wise. Of the energy drink world, it just, you sling it back like all these drinks I do. Red Bull, bubblegum sweet, like an apple and citrus, see sourness on the end. Really is quite strong. But yeah, guys. So, do you know what? I'm going to be nice. I'm going to say the overall taste test score on this one is going to be 3.3. Not the best I've had, but a lot better than a lot of drinks that I've tried. So it's better than more drinks than what drinks are better than it. And praise doesn't come much more than that, 2KC. So if you're out there and you make it, or you distribute it, or whatever, you've got anything to do with the company, then yeah, a 3.3 from Gazer is quite a nice hefty score, guys. Fair play to you. I will try it again, especially if you've got a different version of this drink chilled, and I'll see if it bumps its way up to a 3.5. So yeah, guys, if anything else comes to mind, I've got it there. And this one here, like I said, not really an energy drink, but it will give you some sort of energy. It's got, but yeah, let's check out this claim about lemon bits, because I couldn't taste any, and I certainly couldn't. I must be blind, but here we go. I'm not lying, with real lemon bits. Can you see any lemon bits in there? Oh my god, I can see. Right, they're minute. You might not be able to see that, but they are in there, but no wonder why I didn't fill them. So, what would I give out of 5 for this one? That is strong. Mixing these two is, wow. My stomach and my brain's not going to like me for this later, but oh well. So, if I've never tried a drink like this before, I would say this would be a 5 out of 5, but I've tried a lot of these drinks. I've tried all the Time Barks, the stew ones. I've tried the Calypsos. I've now tried the Tropical Vibes, and yeah. So consider I've tried all those ones, and it is an imitation of Calypso. There's no way they can't claim it's not. I mean, even if they were around first, change up anyway. I mean, if a company's made it with what you've been doing, then you have to, because people are just going to think like me that you just copied it. But I swear to God, they're the new boys on the block. So yeah, they're imitating Calypso until I find out further evidence. The lemon bits are not as big, they're not as juicy, and you can barely taste them. You can barely see them. But it sounds like I'm being overcritical. I'm not. You know what? For £1, I would be very hard pushed if you completely took the labels off these and just gave it to me in a normal glass like this, Calypso and that one. I would struggle for the first second or two. Definitely, I would think they're both sort of the same, but 4 or 5 seconds on the palate with the Calypso, I would sort of know by then. But this is a very, very good imitation indeed. So, taste test for this one out of 5 is a 4. If you ever see it, it's £1. You get just under what you would get in a normal UK can, so plenty enough hydration there. And there's loads of you out there, especially my work, that people buy cans rather than bottles and stuff, so the serving's correct. It's a bit precarious because they try and go for the premium fill, which actually us human beings are stupid, because it would be better off in a plastic bottle, because there's, you know, this is glass, it's sharp and whatever, it's smashed. But yeah, that's the only drawback to someone who, but I mean, at least you can sort of put the cap on. You can't do that with a can. So yeah, guys, it's £1, and I was nearly tricked into thinking it was the same as Calypso, but anyone who's seasoned like me out here will know it's a very, very good try, but it's not the real Calypso. Calypso, I know this sounds stupid, but they would get 5 out of 5 and beyond. They've just got, and it's not just that particular flavour that they do, Calypso, they do about 20, maybe even 30, and they're all as nice as, when they bring out a drink, it's just as good as the last drink they brought out. All they knew how to do is just good flavours. If you ever see them, they're a little bit pricey, but yeah, well worth it in my eyes. So yeah, guys, this has been Gas for Need Energy. Still very juicy. Anything else on this one? Not really, just if you're caffeine sensitive, maybe give it a miss or pace yourself, because I can feel this, guys. Seriously, some of these drinks, and it's always the Polish ones, like the burn and stuff, like just makes me giddy. I like the feeling, but if you're caffeine sensitive, you might not. You'll feel overly rushy, and yeah, probably not going to be a very good night for you for the first hour anyway. So yeah, guys. Apparently this is a supplement drink as well, so maybe that's what that taste is to try and get as well. Like I said, the best I can get is Red Bull mixed with bubblegum sweets with a slight sour apple lemony taste on the end. So yeah, guys, this has been Gas for Need Energy. If you see it, pick it up. I think it was there was a deal where you could get, like, you know, something like 80p each or 2 for £1 or whatever. So yeah, guys, if you see it in your local European market, sort of corner shop or whatever, go in. You've got a lot of good drinks, and I guarantee you've never tried anything like that before. And if you have, it's similar, but not that, I promise. Anyway, guys, those there. Like I said, Gaz are out now, so see you in the next vid. Like and subscribe if you haven't done already. Comment down below if there's anything you want me to test and review in the future. And as ever, look after yourselves, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Laters.